What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Miami Marlins versus Chicago White Sox Major League Baseball matchup going down Saturday, July 6th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. It's for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with. Text Grand Slam to 443-780-5663, and we'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago White Sox. The Miami Marlins sending out Yonny Chirinos for the start in this one, while the White Sox will counter with Garrett Crochet. And, Chirinos has been a decent option for the Miami Marlins this season. I mean, he's only made 3 starts, 14 in the third innings of work, but the Marlins are 2-1 in his brief outing so far. He's gone 5. He's made it into the 5th inning in all 3 starts, 5 innings in each of his first 2. But last time out was the worst of the 3, 4 and 3rd innings of 3-run ball, gave up 9 hits, including a home run against the Philadelphia Phillies. And now you take on a Chicago White Sox team that admittedly has been one of the worst lineups in baseball this season. But I will say this about the White Sox. They were, having success in Colorado. They were highly competitive in that series against the Cleveland Guardians to start the week. And, in the last 2 weeks against righties, the numbers aren't anything spectacular against righties, but they are hitting 226. Team OPS numbers, and the isolated power numbers, are still somewhat of an issue. But still, there's a lot of worse teams than the White Sox in terms of power against righties. And the Miami Marlins, while they're up against a lefty here, it's problematic because they've been one of the worst teams in baseball against left-handed pitching this season. I mean, the Marlins in 30 games against teams that are starting lefties, they've only got 4 wins, and this is problematic because Garrett Crochet has been the bright spot of the Chicago White Sox rotation this year. I mean, 6-6, a 3.02 ERA, and for a White Sox team that entering Friday's action has only 25 wins this season, and for Crochet to be the starter in 7 of those 25 wins, doesn't take a math major to figure out. That's better than 25%, and I like what I've seen from Crochet. The problem for Crochet has just been a lack of run support, but I think the White Sox can do enough here against Yonny Chirinos to put themselves in a decent spot with Crochet on the bump. I mean, Crochet, you look at his road starts, he's given up 1 run or less in 6+ innings in each of his last 4 road outings with some tough competition on the other side. St. Louis, Toronto, Milwaukee, and Seattle. The White Sox have won 3 of those, and the loss was by 1 run against a division-leading Milwaukee Brewers team. So for me, I got to go with the White Sox here. It might be a crazy price eventually. We might have to lay a run line. It's as crazy as it sounds with the White Sox. Depending on that, we'll have to see if it's worth even doing. But for me, it's White Sox or nothing in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.